Hi everyone, welcome back for another whiskey review. Today looking to trying this V-sample of Mortlach 15-year-old bottled by Gordon MacPhail. Now Gordon MacPhail are probably one of the most recognizable independent bottlers of Scotch whiskey, Scotch malt whiskey, and this is part of their range where they have taken spirit of a particular distillery, in this case being the Mortlach, and they've gone and aged it themselves. Part of this range, I have noticed there's a Mortlach 15-year-old and a 25-year-old, which is quite nice too, the 25. I've tried it before at a whiskey bar, but this V sample, I actually don't even remember who sent it to me, but I've had it for some time, and it's about time I gave it a whirl. Now, I am on the road for the next 4 days, so I'm going to be doing all of my reviews out of the General Liley Traveller, which serves the same purpose. The only problem is you can't see the natural color through the as you can with the normal glass. But hey, in terms of nosing and tasting, serves the same purpose. The Mortlach, from my understanding, is a Diageo distillery based in Speyside. Has been around for a very long time, but bulk of the malt is going into blends. So on shelf, we see very little Mortlach with the age statement. I think in New Zealand, I've seen a 12 and a 14-year-old, and maybe a non-age status stuff, and they tend to be priced quite high compared to some of the other Speyside distilleries, or in fact other Diageo distilleries. So presented, I guess, in a way as a bit of a luxury whiskey or a rare whiskey. This one in particular, a bottle of 15-year-old in New Zealand retails for about 140 $145, so around £70 if you are in UK. So still a little bit expensive, but at par with some other high quality single malts at age 15 from Speyside, like Glenfiddich and some others. The whiskey itself is supposed to have high sherry influence. Well, let's see what it's all about. Definitely on the delicate and sweet side. There is no peat or smoke that's gone into this whiskey. So very light, very fruity, very aromatic. There is honeyed sweetness with a little hint of orange peel, which is quite fascinating. Very, very gentle spice, very gentle spice as well. But overall, quite light and fruity. There is a bit of sort of vanilla custard sort of character on the nose, but very aromatic and light. There's a little bit of spice up front, very delicate and soft actually on the palate up front, but then a little more complexity, oily character is taking over. And the gentle spices there are a little bit of cinnamon. There's not as much sweetness just yet on the palate. Let's take another sip. There's more caramel characters, a little bit of toffee, but that gentle spice is rolling around, and I guess that's come from the sherry cask influence. Very nice, very delicate actually. Probably, I mean, if you don't like your heavily sherried whiskeys, there are too much of the raisin sweetness or too much of the pepperiness, this would make you quite happy. It's quite delicate, quite easy drinking, quite sort of multi-layered, I might say, which for me, I haven't really tried too many different Mortlach whiskies. So good. I had tried this one previously at a whiskey festival, but I don't remember much of it from that day because I was in and amongst many other drams. But this has been quite rewarding actually, and like me, I'm sure there's many of you out there who've never tried a Mortlach whiskey. So if you don't want to get a official bottling of Mortlach, I think the 15-year-old golden MacPhail one is definitely worth a buy, and definitely worth getting into. Wow, really good, and it's lingering. The flavors are lingering. From memory, 46% ABV, so probably non-chill filtered and just a little bit more flavor, I guess, in there because of the non-chill filtration. Otherwise, if you're liking the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in the very near future with another whiskey review. See you later. Bye bye.